Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Give him the ball anywhere near the box and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to...
He's having a shot! That has not gone well. Clipped into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dembele. And it's Dembele. And it's Nedved. And here's Batistuta. Adams. Searching pass he's played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dembele. That's a little off target. Roberto Carlos. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's intervened well there. Dembele. And it's Nedved. That looks a good ball through. Adams.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Dembele. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's Dembele. Closing in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nepal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Gerrard. It's a searching pass. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. And he's straight offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That has been cut short. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, this looks sharp. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Olmo. Now it's come to nothing. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Nedved. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dembele. Spread it left. Corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Rijkaard. Nice defending, it's got the job done. That is the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Attacking fullback and body test. Build up.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
So we're off again.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Roberto Carlos.
And
that's definitely not his best.
Oh,
It's Batistuta. He's being shifted off it. Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a cute ball. Well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nepal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for the run. Well, that's well seen too. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Back where it came from. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. one! Oh, good finish! Roberto Carlos. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
Belletti. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
He's having a hit!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Chouameni cuts it out. Can he get it through? Nedved. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cannavaro. And he can clear it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Batistuta. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Osimhen. Nedved. Dembele. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Natal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Belletti. That's a nicely shaped ball.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Drama over the penalty spot. 1-0, just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Goal! After 86 minutes is number 6, Roberto Carlos.